At our retro video game store, we get so many trade-ins every day, and it's been crazy recently. There are some very expensive games that we're going to be showing you in this video, so make sure you watch until the end. You're not going to want to miss it. Check it out, guys. Plush wall is completely restocked. This is the fullest it's ever been because we got a lot more than last time. We had to put a bunch right up here, which we don't normally do. And we still had to throw a bunch down in here. And I had to put some over here. And we have Animal Crossing over here. And we have some backstock Pokemon up there. And keychain ones. A bunch over here, Demon Slayer. So yeah, it's all full. And these things are gonna start selling. Every time we get a restock, we sell a bunch of them really quickly.
So apparently in my trade clip yesterday, I didn't show the prices because I was rushing through it because everyone wanted to leave. So real quick, just wanted to go over the prices real quick on my trade clip from yesterday. The more important ones were like some of the more expensive ones, like the Yeez games. Yeez, I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it. Yeah, pretty expensive. I didn't realize we got these in. And this one had the fake artwork that we obviously separated. And the sealed PS4 game. Also, we even switched between using my phone's camera and Cooper's camera, and his is wider. So I also wasn't used to switching back and forth. But there's the GameCube games. That's a nice rare one right there. And the GameCube itself right there. Yeah, some pretty awesome stuff. And I'm sure we'll get even more today.
Hey man, I've got something super rare.
Okay.
I know you're a video game store, but
yeah,
this might be, this might be worth it for you to kind of, break out of that video game theme. I have Michael Jackson's actual glove with real diamonds. This has got to be at least $50,000. You got music memorabilia. You've got the actual gemstones, just the history of this, like how many times he wore this on tour and like in music videos and stuff. This thing has like as far as like a music collection piece, this has got everything that anyone would ever want.
Right. Do you know where you got that?
I got it from MJ. Before he died, man, we were friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one that actually came with the Wii game right there. It came with most copies of the game.
Let me see.
It was released later and didn't come with the glove, but that's definitely the one that came with the game.
No, the one that must have come with this is just like a fake, like a replica. This is the real deal.
To me, it looks like the one from the game. So, the most we could give you is probably like $5.
$5.
Yeah.
For Michael Jackson's glove.
For the replica that came with the game.
I should have known better bringing this to a video game store because, obviously, you're going to try to rip me off. That's just what GameStops do. But...
Right, we're not GameStop, but okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to have to take this elsewhere.
The trades today have been insane, so you're not going to want to miss this. Keep watching. There is some really, really cool stuff today. These are some we already showed before. They're some restocks, but then I've got a few more 64 games that came in today. The ones that came today, I believe, were Duke Nukem 64, F-Zero X, and Shadows of the Empire, but these are also all in the system now. They weren't before. Some more uncommon ones like Chameleon Twist. Pretty cool, of course. Paper Mario. And these come in today as well. Super Mario World, Secret of Mana. Then we got some pretty awesome Nintendo stuff here. Ever Oasis. Crazy how expensive it's going up. There are cheaper UAE versions available online, but that's how much the North American ones go for. Pokemon Heart Gold, marked as poor because I think mostly because the cartridge itself is poor. Pokemon White version 2, Black version, Platinum version. Then we have Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, Zelda Twilight Princess HD. Again, crazy how much this one's going for. This is a really nice copy. Last one we got in was on someone's wish list, so it was taken immediately. Twilight Princess on the Wii. Then we got Metroid Other M, Wii Sports Resort, Pokemon Park Wii. This is good condition, but the manual is in poor condition, so I believe it is marked as poor. Then we have Twilight Princess on the GameCube. So we got it on all 3 systems. This is loose, of course, but it is tested and fully working. Wario World. And Capcom vs. SNK 2. Pretty cool. And then some Super Famicom stuff. Chrono Trigger on DS, loose. Then Chrono Trigger on the Famicom. Super Street Fighter 2. Dragon Ball Z. Then just got these a second ago. Twisted Edge Extreme Snowboarding. And Vigilante 8. Never seen that before. Some pretty awesome stuff here, and this is just the beginning.
What you doing?
Not much. Just stickering some things.
You're not Stabby, you faker.
I was cutting off the ends, so
okay.
they're nice and clean.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good, I suppose.
Yeah.
Are these new trade-ins?
There's some stuff that we resurfaced, and they're slightly newish.
That's from yesterday.
Yeah.
You guys already saw that.
The ugly water damaged House of the Dead.
It's so sad.
Yeah, it's ugly.
Look at that. It's so sad.
It is sad. Very sad. It
We
needs a new home.
we did a little bit of rearranging.
Yeah.
Should we show the peeps?
Okay. Okay.
Maybe later.
Maybe.
Let's take a look at some more trades, guys. We got a bunch of Sega stuff here. We have NFL 95 and Earthworm Jim. And then, what? Real Monsters. It says complete. This is clearly not complete. So yeah, we'll have to fix that. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Vector Man, Aladdin, Animaniacs, Pac-Man 2 New Adventures, Pitfall the Mayan Adventure, Tom and Jerry Frantic Antics, and Echo Tides of Time. We got more Game Gear today. We have Tasmania, another Sonic 2, we have so many, and Sonic Triple Trouble. We have a Saturn memory card. And we have some 32X games, because we got a 32X system in today, which is on the website. We decided to put them up there because they don't really sell in-store. And I think we have a couple at this point. So we have Star Wars Arcade, Virtua Fighter, Virtua Racing Deluxe, Knuckles Chaotix. Awesome to see. It's not in perfect condition, but not bad. T-Mech, another pretty hard to find one, and WrestleMania, the arcade game. Super awesome to see, and I believe that we might have some doubles of some of these now, because I had some of these in my collection that I brought in a while ago. I don't know which ones have sold and which ones are still in here, but yeah, pretty cool stuff. So this is what we did. Did some rearranging. So the poster thing was turned this way, and it was up against the wall, so you could you could see the posters, but it wasn't great. So we moved it 90 degrees, put it there. We moved the Pez things from here to over there, and then moved that thing. It was, I guess it was just over here. We just moved it over that way.
Yeah, it was, just a little over, I think.
So now we had to move these up, condense them a little bit, and then put one of them there, but there's room for Pez. There's lots of room now to look at the posters, which is what we wanted.
Yeah, you could only go out to here before.
Yeah.
And that's not,
because it was in between the wall there, and then it was in between the back of this, just being right here. So it wasn't great, but it's a lot better now.
Yeah.
And this all fits perfectly. And I just placed another poster order. So if you guys want some posters, we have a lot coming. And it's a lot more than can fit in the display. So if you guys want to buy some of these now, that would be awesome.
That would be cool.
Help us clean it out a little bit.
Yeah.
Quick update on the beverage cooler. This thing was completely full, but you guys can see some things have been selling. And yes, employees here have one every now and then. But still, it's pretty cool to see him moving. Ryan's gonna restock it.
Yeah.
2 seconds later.
And restocked.
Let's do some trades. All right. So we've got these Gembo games. We've got Donkey Kong, Pokemon Blue, Tecmo Bowl, Tetris, Killer Instinct, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Fall of the Foot Clan, Dr. Mario, Super Mario Land, and Donkey Kong Land. Alright, we're done with those. Alright, now we've got these characters here. We've got Mewtwo, Ryu, Terry, Lucina, Snake, Isabelle, Link, and Ray's Wing Rathian. Good boy. Alright, now over here, we've got some games. We've got Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, Minecraft Xbox One Edition, Lego Worlds, Pac-Man Championship Edition 2, plus Galaga, Pac-Man, and Dig Dug. Dig Dug is actually my favorite one of those. Disney Infinity, Lego Avengers. Oh, why is it sticky? Ah! Bridge Constructor Portal. Ooh, this looks fun. Halo Each, Halo Anniversary, BioShock 2, Guitar Hero World Tour, Guitar Hero 2, Black Site, Area 51, that's where the aliens are, Turning Point, Fall of Liberty, and Grand Theft Auto 4 with Nico. Alright, and then over here we've got some movies. We've got Charlotte's Web, that's a classic. All Dogs Go to Heaven, You Want to Cry, you watch that one. An American Tale, these are all just sob stories, aren't they? Fievel Goes West. Danny Glover, Predator 2. That is not a feel-good movie. Peter Pan. The Little Mermaid. It's me! The Twilight Zone, the complete definitive edition 28 DVD set. That's a big boy. Oh, that's awesome. All right, $20 for that. That's not bad. All right, and continuing on, we've got this Charlie Brown Holiday Collection, 3 remastered classics. Oh, that's right, it's called Peanuts. Yeah. All right, we've got The Road, Alien vs. Predator, Requiem, unrated, Blade Runner, the director's cut, this is the original one, Planet Earth, the complete series, BBC Video, The Dreamers, Schwarzenegger, Predator, and Predators. Oh, the hunt is on. All right, guys, well, thanks for trading with us. Pow! Hi, I'm doing today's staff pick, and I would like to pick the entire Layton series. So I've got the second game here and the third game, and first, second, and third games were on DS. The other 3 games are on 3DS, I believe. And then there are a couple of spin-offs, but basically Professor Layton is a puzzle game where you bop around a different village as Professor Layton and his wee sidekick Luke. And it is just this really charming game. You always start out with like a mystery that unfolds more and more as you keep playing. And the puzzles are challenging and sometimes really frustrating. But me personally, when I play a puzzle game, when I get it right, it just unlocks this like cool feeling, like a blooming, like, I am smart, you know. It's very validating. So the first game, at the very least, starts out just, it's literally called The Curious Village. You go in and you are called there to solve a mystery because Professor Layton is like this well-known like puzzle master. It becomes a little bit of a meme the more that you go, because Professor Layton's just always like, I love me a good puzzle. But yeah. And then eventually the story gets a little bit darker as the series goes. You learn more about Professor Layton, less as a character and more as the man that he is. So if that's something that intrigues you, I absolutely recommend looking all of these games up. You don't really have to play from the first game in order to enjoy any of the titles, but I absolutely recommend it. Check out Professor Layton and the Curious Village, Diabolical Box, Unwound Future, all of the others. There is a phone app game. If you can't get your hands on any of the DS titles, definitely look that one up. I forget the name of it, but it is a spin-off, and so the characters are not exactly the same, but it still has this Layton name. But yeah, so that's my staff pick. Have a great day, guys.
Wait,
Ready, Ariel?
can you copyright your own video?
No. So, a long time ago, even before Ryan started working here, right?
Yeah.
I recorded.
August 5th of 2019, I don't think so.
I think that was before he was here because
It was
Josh still worked here.
September.
Okay.
So, I recorded something right here on the glass cases on my computer, and Ariel has never heard it. And I bet a lot of you guys watching haven't heard it either. Oh my god. You can search it on our page.
I wasn't expecting it to be so earnest. I thought it was a meme.
No.
Good, right?
Yeah, I love this.
Put it in your Spotify playlist.
Yeah.
Yeah. You love it?
I do. You've done a really good job.
Might be time for a sequel.
All right, guys, got some trades to show you. Got Duke Nukem Total Meltdown, Mega Man 8, Mega Man X5, Mega Man X6. Okay, Spider-Man 2, Enter Electro, Mega Man X4, FIFA Soccer 2002, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, Driver, You Are the Wee Man, NHL 2000, Sun-Faded 007, The World Is Not Enough, 007 Racing, Crash Team Racing, Cool Borders 2001, Medal of Honor, good game, Grand Theft Auto 3, also a good game, Manhunt 2, also a good game, Mega Man X8, Anti-Grav for iToy, Sonic Mega Collections Plus, Lego Star Wars 2, Mega Man X Collection, Soul Calibur 2, oh, and this is amazing, by the way, did you get it? Mega Man Anniversary Collection, I also have that one. And then we got a manual and disc of Tulip, still expensive. We got some Vita here, so we got a little Ultimate Marvel versus Capcom. That one was in a case, but it was a fake artwork. Same with FIFA Soccer. Which one was this? I can't remember. I guess it's just FIFA Soccer. Then we got Need for Speed Most Wanted. This J-Stars Victory something. Killzone Mercenary. Blaze Blue Continuum Shift Extend. Got a Cooper. Metal
Don't
Gear.
expose me.
Metal Gear Solid HD Collection.
Ryan hates that game.
What? What is this one? Dragon's Crown. Yeah. God of War Ascension. God of War Collection. Ninja Gaiden Sigma or Ninja Gaiden.
No.
Assassin's Creed Rogue. I mean, I hear it said more like Gaiden than
Well,
Gaiden.
it's wrong.
All right. Tomb Raider Underworld. Oh, more Vita. Got Ragnarok Odyssey.
There's some cool stuff coming up.
Got a PSP game, Kenka Bancho, Badass Rumble. Yeah, I get to curse. It's part of the title, guys. It's right there.
I'll allow it. Just this once.
Just this
Don't
once.
say it again.
Okay. All-Star Softball, Dusty Diamonds.
And
yeah.
And the last
And the last one, bam, Mighty Final Fight for the NES. Looking pretty good.
Let's get a close-up of that little nick on the top of that label.
Oh yeah, there's a tiny little, I don't know if you guys can really see it that well, but there's a little tiny nick right there. It's kind of lifted up just a tiny bit. It's not much, but it is there.
And it's marked as fair, but
Yeah.
you guys can see here the actual condition of it. So it's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's real nice.
We've gotten some expensive games over the past few days.
There's the back. Just
Lots
so
of
you know.
expensive NES games.
Yeah, I like that.
It's becoming a problem though, because we have almost spent more in the last 2 days than we've sold in the last 2 days.
Oh, dang.
We've gotten a lot of good stuff, but sales need to...
Yeah, help us out, guys.
All right, guys, so we're closed now,
Yeah.
and we only have these people left.
Yep.
So sad, but we have a cool... I wouldn't really call it a question, but we have a cool idea for the question of the day. So I started making a list on my computer. I'm trying to remember and write down all the games I've ever beaten. And it's easy for like Switch and stuff, but it's hard to remember a lot of the games that I maybe beat while I was a kid or when I was growing up. So I'm trying to make a list. And so we wanted to request that you guys post in the comments a list of all the games you've beaten, at least as far as you can remember, and as much as you want to write down. I'm sure there's some people that have beaten like 500 games and they don't want to write them all down. But if you have a list, feel free to copy and paste it in the comments. Otherwise, just try to remember, type it out, and let us know. So, of course, for the video, we're not going to go through and list off every single game we've ever beaten. So we're just going to tell you guys the last game that we beat, the most recent. So for me, it's Chasm. You guys probably know, but I beat that one last week, I think, on our last weekend. So that's mine. What about you, Ariel?
I actually beat AI Somnium with Heather, my girlfriend, and we are just at the end. We haven't actually like finished the game, but you know how games have like the last stretch of like, congratulations, here's how the plot has wrapped up. So I'm like right there, which is just what happens when I play games. But AI Somnium.
Right.
You guys won't be surprised by mine, but mine is Elden Ring. Yeah.
And how many times did you beat it?
Just a couple.
What about you, Jess?
Mine is Wind Waker for the GameCube. I recently played it for the first time and beat it.
Nice. I know
What
that
did you think?
Kyle just beat that game as well. So if Kyle was here, that'd probably also be his answer.
right?
Yeah.
Because he also just beat that one. So yeah, let us know in the comments all the games you've ever beaten, assuming you can remember. If not, just write as many as you can.
Or you can just do what we did and just do the last one you beat.
Most recent.
Yeah.
Or the first one you have.
I would like to see the full list from people because I want to see like how it compares to mine, because I haven't beat a ton of games, but it'd be cool to see, you know, other people's lists. But if you can't think of them or if you don't want to write it, just whatever the last game you beat was. So yeah.
Or they could do their favorite game they beat and tell us how many times you beat it.
Oh.
That would be kind of cool.
I don't know how many times I've beat Mario 64.
I
It's a
have
lot.
beat Stardew Valley at least 5 times, and I've 100%ed it once.
I would say like my favorite game to beat is Mario RPG, and I don't know how many times I've beaten that, like 20 or 30 times or something.
Yeah. I've probably beat Mario 64 at least 50 times.
Yeah.
Because I usually play it once a year.
Yep.
And there's been years where I've played multiple times.
Right. Good. But yeah, that's the question.
All right, guys.
So-
Thanks for watching.
Like,
Yeah. Subscribe.
Comment.
Yeah.
and join the
Discord.
Yeah. Shut up. It's gonna be in the section down the description.
Everything's always in the description down below. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.